You're standing at the edge of everything. Not a cliff, not a void, but a shimmering veil of possibility that hums with a frequency so subtle you could miss it if you blinked too fast. It's not out there though, not in the stars or the galaxies or the infinite sprawl of the cosmos. It's inside you, right now, pulsing, waiting, begging you to notice. But you haven't, not yet. And that's why you're still here, reading these words, feeling that ache in your chest, that restless pull in your soul that says, there's more. There has to be more. The universe is screaming at you, not in a loud crashing way, but in a whisper that cuts through the noise of your life like a blade of light through shadow. It's been whispering your whole life, hasn't it? In the moments when you felt unstoppable, when you knew that you were meant for something bigger. In the moments when you fell apart, when the weight of the world pressed you into the dirt, and still something inside you refused to break. That whisper, that pulse, that's the universe. And it's been waiting for you to do one thing, just one thing. You haven't done it yet, but you're about to. This isn't about wishful thinking. It's not about lighting candles or chanting affirmations into a mirror, though those things have their place. This is about something deeper, something primal, something so fundamental to the fabric of existence that the moment you align with it, the universe has no choice but to bend to your will. This is about quantum manifestation, not the watered-down version you've heard about in self-help books or viral videos, but the real thing. The kind that rewrites reality itself. The kind that makes the impossible inevitable. The kind that's been coded into your soul since the moment you took your first breath. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt it? That moment when time slows down, when the air feels thick with meaning, when every cell in your body hums with a knowing you can't explain? Maybe it was a glance from a stranger that felt like a message from the cosmos. Maybe it was a dream so vivid you woke up trembling, certain it was more than a dream. Maybe it was a moment when you said to yourself, "This is it. This is what I'm here for." Those moments aren't accidents, they're signals. They're the universe tapping you on the shoulder saying, "Pay attention. You're close." Close to what? To everything. To the life you were meant to live. To the power you were meant to wield. To the reality you were meant to create. Because you're not just a person reading these words. You're a creator, a quantum architect, a spark of the infinite dressed in flesh and bone, walking through a world that's nothing more than a canvas for your will. But there's a catch. There's always a catch. The universe can't help you until you do this one thing. What is it? It's not what you think. It's not about working harder or being better or chasing some external goal. It's not about money or fame or love, though those things can come. It's about alignment. It's about stepping into the frequency of your highest self, the version of you that already exists in the infinite realities of the quantum field. It's about unlocking the 369 frequency, not just as a catchy phrase, but as a cosmic code that rewires your mind, your energy, your entire existence. Let's talk about the 369 frequency for a moment, because it's not just a number, it's a key. Nikola Tesla, that mad genius who saw things the rest of the world couldn't, called 3, 6, and 9 the divine numbers. He said, if you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, then you would have a key to the universe. He wasn't wrong. These numbers aren't just digits, they're vibrations. They're the pulse of creation itself. 3 is the spark of intention, the seed of desire. 6 is the flow, the energy that carries that intention into form. 9 is completion, the moment when your desire becomes reality. Together, they form a cycle, a loop, a sacred spiral that connects you to the infinite. But knowing about 369 isn't enough. You can't just write down your desires 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times at night like some cosmic to-do list. That's surface level. That's Law of Attraction 1.0. We're talking about 3.0 now, the quantum leap, the real deal, the kind of manifestation that doesn't just bring you a parking spot or a check in the mail, but rewrites the script of your entire life. The kind that makes you a magnet for miracles. The kind that makes the universe sit up and take notice. So what's the one thing you need to do? It's simple, but it's not easy. You need to believe. Not in the way you think you believe, because let's be honest, you've tried that. You've told yourself you believe in your dreams, in your potential, in the idea that the universe has your back. But deep down, there's a part of you that doubts. A part that whispers, what if I'm not enough? What if this doesn't work? What if I'm just fooling myself? That part, that tiny, insidious voice, is the only thing standing between you and the life you were meant to live. The universe can't help you until you silence that voice. How do you do it? Not by fighting it, not by ignoring it, not by drowning it out with affirmations or vision boards or endless hustle. You silence it by stepping into the quantum field where that voice doesn't exist. You step into the version of you that already has everything you desire. The version of you that's already living the life you dream of. The version of you that knows, without a shred of doubt, that you are enough, that you are infinite, that you are the universe itself, manifesting through a human form. This is where the mystery comes in, because the quantum field isn't some far-off place. It's not a sci-fi concept or a spiritual buzzword. It's here. It's now. It's the space between your thoughts, the silence between your heartbeats, the energy that hums through your veins. It's the infinite web of possibilities that exists in every moment, waiting for you to choose. And that's the secret. You choose. Every moment, every thought, every feeling is a choice. A vote for the reality you want to live in. But most of us don't choose consciously. We let our fears choose. We let our doubts choose. We let the noise of the world choose for us. Stop doing that. Right now, in this moment, you have the power to choose differently. To step into the 369 frequency and align with the version of you that's already living your dream life. Close your eyes for a second. Feel the air on your skin. Hear the rhythm of your breath. That's not just air. That's not just breath. That's the universe moving through you, reminding you of who you are. You are not separate from it. You are not a bystander in your own life. You are the creator, the architect, the one who decides. But deciding isn't enough. You have to feel it. You have to embody it. You have to live as if your desires are already here, because in the quantum field, they are. This is the heart of Law of Attraction 3.0. It's not about asking for what you want. It's about becoming it. It's about stepping into the energy of your highest self and letting the universe catch up. Because the universe doesn't respond to your words or your thoughts alone. It responds to your vibration, your frequency, your state of being. Let's get practical for a moment, because I know you're wondering, how do I do this? How do I step into this frequency? How do I silence the doubt and become the version of me that already has everything I want? It starts with a shift, a quantum shift, and it happens in 3 steps aligned with the 369 frequency. These aren't steps you take once and forget about. They're a way of being, a way of living, a way of breathing. Step 1, intention, the power of 3. Everything begins with intention. Not a vague wish, not a fleeting thought, but a burning, unshakable intention that comes from the core of your soul. What do you want? Not what you think you should want, not what society tells you to want. What does your soul crave? What makes your heart race, your eyes light up, your entire being hum with purpose? That's your intention. Write it down. Speak it out loud. Feel it in your bones. This is the spark, the seed, the first note in the symphony of creation. But don't stop there. Hold that intention with absolute clarity. See it, taste it, touch it. Make it so real in your mind that it feels like it's already yours. Because in the quantum field, it is. Step 2. Alignment, the flow of 6. Intention is the spark, but alignment is the fire. This is where you bring your entire being, mind, body, and soul into harmony with your desire. You do this by feeling it, by living as if it's already here. If you want love, embody love. If you want abundance, embody gratitude. If you want freedom, embody liberation. This isn't about faking it. It's about tapping into the energy of your desire and letting it flow through you. Close your eyes and imagine yourself as the version of you who already has what you want. How do you walk? How do you talk? How do you feel? Step into that version of you right now and let that energy radiate. The universe will match it. It has no choice. Step 3. Surrender, the completion of 9. This is the hardest part, but it's the most powerful. You have to let go, not of your desire, but of your attachment to how it will come. The universe is smarter than you. It sees paths you can't see, connections you can't imagine, possibilities you can't fathom. Your job is to set the intention, align your energy, and then surrender to the flow. Trust that the universe is working, even when you can't see it. Trust that your desire is already on its way, moving through the quantum field, weaving itself into your reality. Surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means trusting so deeply that doubt has no place to take root. This is the 369 frequency in action. Intention, alignment, surrender. 3, 6, 9. It's a cycle, a spiral, a dance with the universe. And when you step into it, when you truly embody it, miracles happen. Not because you're lucky, not because you're special, but because you've aligned with the truth of who you are. You are a creator, you are infinite, you are the universe. But none of this works unless you do the one thing, unless you believe, unless you silence the voice that says you can't, unless you step into the quantum field and claim your power. The universe is waiting. It's always been waiting. It's whispering your name right now, in every moment, in every breath. Will you listen? Will you act? Will you become? The choice is yours, and the universe can't help you until you do.